Ormond is playing 3D chess while Rhaenyra is trying to catch up on the latest episode of Where's Vagar. So we are talking about The House of the Dragons, episode 5, and let's get into it. I am aware that Damon is a killer, a murderer, and he has questionable morals. In addition, he ate this episode. Like, he was right on top of right on top of right. Did I appreciate him undermining Rhaenyra at the small council? Absolutely not. But at the end of the day, he has a point. You just had the gold cloaks not only disseminate your rule because you saw some graffiti on the wall, but in addition, it was the gold cloaks that helped you get the throne from the Kingsguard. Like, that happened like a week ago. Like, we were there. So the fact that you don't care that these men are getting killed and you're not paying them is kind of wild to me. And granted, is Damon biased? Yes, he is. Like, that, those his peoples, you know what I mean? And it was really funny how we're not about to do this little I have a dream speech and people care, and yet they did. Why I say Ormond is playing 3D chess, he is literally making coins of the face of Daron so people know exactly who is getting paid. He's literally killing the gold cloaks one by one by one, and it's just like, it's smart. He's literally held up in a town that reps your flags, Rhaenyra, and you ain't doing nothing about it. And he's killing the people that were sworn to protect you and your city as the city goes in disarray. And I was really thinking about this. Like, what happens if there's no gold cloaks in King's Landing? Granted, there's a lot of classism when we talk about Flea Bottom and talking about how it would just go in disarray, but would it? And I'm happy Helena said it. Allison, you're a horrible liar. Like, this is not your ministry. Don't do this. Stop doing that. You're not good at it. But it's just like, I feel for Allison because she just wants to save her baby girl. But guess what? Helena wants to save her baby girl as well and her future child. And I was really curious on what happens when you drink moon tea and you're not pregnant. Like, what are the ramifications of that? I love the back and forth that Massaria and Allison have. It's just like these two strong women who can play the Game of Thrones but never be sat on the throne. What is that conversation? What does that look like? And what is this tug and pull that they're trying to get to Rhaenyra? Because even though Allison might front, she still want to be Rhaenyra's friend. She still want to have good favor with Rhaenyra. And lastly, let's talk about crispy as Kristen Cole. The fact that he knew that this was a fool's errand, that this was a winning list battle, but yet he was still going forth, crazy. Now, I will side with him with this. Gwen saying you could be a good knight to Old Town. Like, boy, I'm not trying to be in service of you. It was really crazy. Like, we was fighting hand in hand, one side by side, and now you want me to serve you? Classism at its worst. But I still don't like Kristen.